Hi everyone! So for today, we are going to tackle about the online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette. First, we are going to tackle about libel. In 1930, libel was created. So when we talk about libel, it means by writing or similar means. Meaning that it is committed by means of writing, printing, lithograph, engraving, radio, phonograph, painting, theatrical exhibition of any similar means. In 2000, E-Commerce Law or Republic Act of 8792 empowered all existing laws to recognize electronic documents as evidence. Last is libel in 2012, as amended committed through a computer system or any other similar means. So, some trivia po. Pressing the like button or posting any comments doesn't mean you already committed libel, but in fact, it is considered as protected expression, but if proven guilty, imprisonment can be up to 8 years. So guys, my ate is here and she's going to ask me questions about online. So let's get started. And by the way guys, yung isasagot ko kay ate, sarili kong opinion yon, kaya don't judge me. Charot. May kanya-kanya naman kasi tayong opinion, kaya let's G.
Are you safe and secured online?
For me, it's no, hindi. 75% no, and 25% yes. That 75% kasi diba sa online, random people yung nakakilala sa'yo, di mo alam kung yung iba, kilala mo talaga in real life, or talaga iba mga poster lang, ganun, and marami kasing chance na pwede ma-hack yung account mo and yung mga nakakausap mo sa messenger or sa mga social media account, pwedeng malaman ng iba. And naman yung 25% yes, kasi depende pa rin kasi sa yung ipa-private mo yung account mo, kung basta-basta ka mag-a-accept ng ibang tao. Pero, ayun yung opinion ko doon. We are not that safe online. The second one is,
How safe and secured are you online?
As I said a while ago, we are not that safe online. Why? Laganap na kasi yung mga hackers and tsaka yung mga scammers. So, di natin may iwasan yan kasi may mga tao talagang ganyan. Sa panahon ngayon, kailangan na lang natin i-private yung account natin and maging maingat tayo sa pagpo-post ng mga bagay sa social media. Next, we're going to tackle about internet. Ano ba yung internet? Internet is defined as information superhighway, means that anyone who has access to this can place or grab any information. Sa pagbibigay ng information, meron talang mga bagay na at risk. Kasi diba, when creating a social media account, required talaga ilagay yung parent's name, sibling's name, address, birthday, email address, current and previous school. Pero kasi kailangan talaga dito, maging maingat tayo sa pag-fill up or pagsa-sign up. Bakit? Kasi pag binigyan natin buong information tungkol sa atin, kukonect tayo iba sa personal life natin na magiging way ng mga hackers or ng mga scammers or ng iba pang mga tao na gumagawa ng krimen through online. Kaya kailangan maingat tayo sa pag-create ng social media account. Let's move on to cyber citizen. It is important to be cyber aware. You need to back up your digital files, create strong passwords, post only appropriate comments, and also control your privacy settings. So let's proceed to cyberbullying. When we talk about cyberbullying, it involves the use of technologies to display behavior that may harm another people. Halos na naman siguro tayo nakaranas ng cyberbullying, pero aminin natin hindi naman lahat kaya i-handle yon. Kaya naglist ako ng 5 what to do pag nakakaranas ng cyberbullying. Number 1 is, do not respond to inappropriate information. Number 2, save messages and note date and time. Number 3 is, utilize blocking feature in social networking sites. Number 4 is, notify the provider of inappropriate behavior as abuse. And the last one is, contact a trusted adult, teacher, school counselor, or parent. Proceed naman tayo sa gaming. Dito nakapaloob ang online gaming. Ano ba ang online gaming? Online gaming provides you the opportunity to play games from a computer or another device like Wii or PlayStation. Last is instant messaging and email. Dito nakapaloob ang instant messaging. Instant messaging allows users to correspond online with others in real time. It occurs through mobile device or computer with an internet access.
Everyone, I'm going to discuss the tips to stay safe online. So guys, first tip is to be mindful on what you shared online. First is do not accept terms and conditions. Read it. Huwag basta-basta mag-accept kasi minsan may mga sites na pag in-accept mo, may makukuha kang virus sa device mo. The second one is do not share your password with anyone. Huwag na huwag mo share ang password mo sa iba dahil ikaw lang dapat na nakakaalam nito. The third one is do not talk to strangers whether online or face-to-face. Na huwag ka makikipag-usap sa ibang tao na hindi mo namang kilala at baka ikaw ay mapagtripan nito at maloko. The fourth one is never post anything about your future vacation. Kayo magpo-post kung may pupuntahan kayo dahil mainit ito sa mata ng mga kawatan. The fifth one is add friends you know in real life. Bago ka mag-add, dapat kilala mo. At huwag ka mag-add ng kung sino at baka ikaw ay mapahamak. The sixth one is avoid visiting untrusted website. Huwag basta-basta mag-open ng kung anong-anong website at baka ito ay mapasukan ng virus. The seventh one is, if you have a Wi-Fi at home, make it private by adding some password. Kung may sarili kayong Wi-Fi connection, ay dapat itong lagyan agad ng password. At dapat kayo lamang ang nakakaalam. At hindi ito dapat pinagkakalat. The last one is install and update antivirus software on your computer. Kailangan natin ng antivirus para sa ating computer at para maprotektahan ito at hindi agad mapasuhan ng virus.
So ngayon, ang itatakal natin is all about 7 top search engines. So ano nga ba ang 7 top search engines? Una doon is ang Google, YouTube, and Bing, and marami pang iba. So ang first is Google. So ano nga ba ang Google? Google with over 70% of the search market. 7% of the search market share. Google is undoubtedly the most popular search engine. So, pinaka-popular ito kasi ginagamit ito ng estudyante sa pang-araw-araw. Hindi naman sa pang-araw. Basta kapag kailangan natin siya. Sa school, may project tayo and kailangan natin kumuha ng ideas. So, ginagamit din ito ng businessman, businesswoman, marami pang iba. So, kaya sikat na sikat tong Google. Kaya nga siya nagtapon. So, next is Bing. So, ano nga ba ang Bing? So, Bing, Google's biggest contender. So, parang nagiging, siya ng Google. So, rakes in 33% of US searches and also powers Yahoo, the US third biggest search engine. So, ang Bing is pangatlo. Pangatlo siya sa pinakamalalakas sa search engines. So, Bing replaced MSN Search as Microsoft answer to Google in 2009. So, yung Bing parang siya ng Microsoft. So, launching with just 8.4% of the search market share. So, next is YouTube. So, ano nga ba ang YouTube? YouTube, parang dito may entertainment, pwede tayo dito manood ng mga vlogs, movies. So, dito marami tayong matututunan and dito marami din namang fake news, ganon. So, ano nga ba ang YouTube? So, ang YouTube was founded in 2005 by veterans of PayPal and was purchased just over a year later by none other than Google. So, parang naging partnership din to ng Google. So, giving it control over the top 2 search engines on the list. So, ang YouTube is pangalawa kasi nga, minsan ginagamit din to ng estudyante. Halimbawa, kapag di nila naiintindihan yung lecture sa school, magsa-search lang sila dito sa Google para mapanood nila. And may mga discussions din naman. So, yon. Next is Amazon. So, yung Amazon, nilaunch siya noong 1995, considered as one of the first large companies to sell goods online. So, parang yung Amazon, parang Lazada lang din siya. Pero yung Amazon, malaking kumpanya to na original yung mga binebenta nila, ganon. They started out selling books online but expanded rapidly in 1999. So, yung founder neto, si Jeff Bezos, won Times Person of the Year. So, nanalo siya ng, Times Person of the Year for making online shopping popular and accessible. So, parang pinadaling niya yung pagbibili, pinasikat niya yung online shopping. So, next is Facebook. So, yung Facebook, kilala naman natin. So, social media, yon. So, ano nga ba ang Facebook? With more than 1.5 million logged-in visitors per month. So, 1.5 per month. So, Facebook also gives businesses and advertisers incredible market access and tends to be where people are when they're not working, meaning they may be in a better situation to follow their nose and get sidetracked by your offering of its interest. So, 'di ba sa Facebook may marketplace? So, meron din mga online sellers, ganon. 'Di ba din sa YouTube parang may ads. So, 'yon parang nagiging ano rin siya ng mga businesswoman. So, yun. So, pero sa Facebook, pwede rin, kailangan din natin maging secured kasi alam naman natin ng Facebook, marami ring hackers, 'di ba? So, next is Baidu. Ano nga ba ang Baidu? Baidu was founded in 2000 and is the dominant search engine in China with over 82% market share, where Google comes in at 0.61% and Bing at 0.37%. So, parang ang Baidu is parang sikat siya sa China and parang ito yung Google nila sa China, kung I'm not wrong. So, yun. Next is Yandex. Ano nga ba ang Yandex? So, Yandex has its roots in a project started by two Russian developers to aid in the classification of patents in 1992 under the company Arcadia. So, ito yung project ng two Russian developers to aid the classification of the patents in 1990. So, yon ang 7 top engines. So, yon, sana maintindihan kayo.
Hi guys, I'm Jhezriel Soriano, STEM A from WCC Antipolo Campus. I'm here to discuss about fast-checking site, fact-correcting tools, and image tools. Fact-checking sites were mainly used to double-check the accuracy of the claims in the information provided by the news, programs, books, and people, especially government officials. And with so many supposed news, posts spreading across social media and other platforms, as well as the era of fake news, these sites are quite useful in researching the truth. Fact-checking sites were mainly used to double-check the accuracy of claims in the information provided by the news, programs, books, and people, especially government officials. And with so many supposed news, posts spreading across social media and other platforms, as well as the era of fake news, these sites are quite useful in researching the truth. The first one is a factcheck.org, which is a project of the Annenberg Public Policy Center of the University of Pennsylvania. This site is a non-partisan and non-profit consumer advocate for voters that aim to reduce the level of deception and confusion in U.S. politics. So, how is this tool working to address disinformation? This tool aims to fight disinformation by identifying, exploring, and correcting false information, giving people a resource for locating fact-based information. Next one will be Check This, a verification tool designed to help curate user-generated content during breaking news and connect journalists to citizen sources on the ground. With this platform, it gives people a quick guide for how to get started gathering and investigating photos, videos, and reports you've seen online, whether it's a real investigation or just a practice your verification skills. After that is Full Fact Finder, a UK-based site that covers information on the economy, health, crime, and the law, immigration, and education. Search result in this platform offers users general background information as well as the detail on the sort of data available in the area and links to static from official bodies. Now we are with emergent.info, where the site tagline is Real-Time Rumor Tracker. This site is part of a research project of the TOE Center for Digital Tourism and Columbia University that focus on how unverified information and rumor are reported in media. This site is a web-based tool that tracks, verifies, or debunks rumors and conspiracies online. Rumors are suggested by individuals on the site, and their staff review and determine whether the claim is verified or false. Here in journalism, the articles were compared to a database of press release with national newspaper articles to see whether the articles are journalism rather than journalism. The churn engine will tell you what percentage of the article is cut and paste from a given press release. It is also based on a UK from the Sunlight Foundation. Twitter Wrong, a Tumblr and Twitter account detective to debunking misinformation on Twitter. Basic Truth, an inbox extension that recognizes email full of political myth, urban legends, or security threats and debunks them in new mail program. With fake news getting spotlight in these past few years, we've been forced to be even more vigilant about how credible the information we're reading about or writing an actual is. The following list of tools will help you fact-check your online research, whether it's a video or an image or an article. The first one is MediaBugs. MediaBugs is a service for reporting and correcting specific errors and problems in media coverage. Once a problem is reported, the tool administrators try to engage the journalist or organization and work towards correction. The tool provides a neutral, civil, moderated discussion space, which can serve forum for debate and discussion. How is this tool working to address disinformation? This tool aims to fight disinformation by improving the accuracy and balance of media coverage, correcting errors, and supporting discussion about instances of false or misleading information. Track, a tool that automates the process of notifying anyone who retweets inaccurate tweet from your account. The goal is to keep slow the spread of misinformation by making it easier to correct tweets. Report and Error Alliance. This is an ad hoc group of individuals and organizations who endorse the idea that websites should always have an easy find and use report an error button. Image tools are platforms you can use to find, modify, analyze, and upload different types of features. The following are some examples of it. TinEye, a reverse image engine that allows you to find out where an image came from, how is it being used, if modified version exists, or to find higher resolution version. Google Image. With Google Image, search by image option, you can upload an image in Google. We'll show you any image that resembles it. Forensics, an extension of Adobe Photoshop for match analysis, open JPEG images to determine whether they are untouched originals from a digital camera. So those are the examples of fact-checking sites, fact-correcting tools, and image tools. Thank you!
Show you how to be a Google Power user. So first of all,
What is a power user? So a power user is a user of any electronic devices which uses advanced feature of their computer hardwares, which is not used by an ordinary user. So these are the steps on how to be a Google Power user. So first thing, if you're looking for an exact phrase, use quotation mark, like this. To exclude a word in your search, use hyphen, like this. Next one, if you want to get results from certain domain, use cite. With a similar content, the URL or uniform resource locator you already know. Where all the terms are indexed in all in text. Next one is all in title. Find pages whose title contains all the words in the search. With search query mentioning the URL with all in URL. Google will restrict all the results to the pages that end in your desired file type or suffix. Wolfram Alpha is a computational knowledge engine or a smart engine that gives raw facts or data.